Belmont.
A Belmont?
Are you Belmont?
The Belmonts kill vampires.
The Belmonts hunted the likes of us for fucking centuries.
Trevor Belmont.
We're looking for someone called Belmont.
That would be the ungrateful wanker.
What does it mean to be a Belmont?
I don't suppose you know anything about a vampire.
The Belmonts are guardians of humanity, which is sisters to destroy demonic forces and vanquish Dracula. In this story, we see Trevor Belmont's reluctance to embracing his family name. Going from a drunk holding careless about what was said about him, to someone who carries the Belmont crest on his chest with pride, trying to change the image of a Belmonts after they have been demonized by the church. Being a Belmont also means being isolated from the rest of society. They are used kids apart from others, often having them make personal sacrifices to fulfill the mission. We see results in this in Castlevania Nocturne. You see one of the most powerful Belmonts, Juste Belmont, after his wife and friend were killed, he lost the will to fight, his magic was gone, spending his days in a cottage where he kills vampires for money. The Belmont journey is one of constant struggle and sacrifice. It's not merely a master defeating monsters foes, it's tested their resolve. They must endure physical and emotional pain, sacrificing personal happiness and normalcy in exchange for a life of hardship, watching their allies die in their arms. Despite their isolation from society, the Belmonts find strength in their family, friends, and allies, who they help to protect, the support and love they have from one another, and passing down on knowledge and experience from generation to generation highlights family's depth during the story. This aspect brings an unexpected sense of home to the otherwise grim narrative. One of the most iconic Belmont weapons, the vampire whip, embodies not only their lineage, but also the haunting memories and legacies of generations past. This whip passed down through the family puts a toll against the forces of darkness and the heavy burden that weighs on the current Belmonts.
I forgot how heavy that thing is. Too heavy.
It's a conduit for the emotions and experience of previous wielders, and a constant reminder of the immense expectation placed on their shoulders. In the Netflix series Castlevania and Castlevania Nocturne, we witness moments where the whip seems to almost have a will of its own, guiding and sometimes tormenting the Belmonts who wield it. Despite their tough exterior, the Belmonts are not emotionless heroes. The series explores their vulnerabilities and doubts. In Nocturne, we see Richter Belmont's emotional struggle and inner conflict, going from someone who can kill a vampire at his wits to running from his mother's killer, showing his multi-dimensional nature of being a Belmont. Although they may appear rugged on the surface, their experience have forged them into resilient warriors. In Castlevania, in a particular event, Trevor Belmont, for instance, initially presents himself as a grave cynical outcast. His cynical sense of humor
Floating vampire Jesus here.
and love for alcohol may suggest a careless demeanor. But beneath the tough exterior lies a man who cares deeply about ridding the world from Dracula's evil. His tough exterior is part of his self-defense mechanism, shaped by a lifetime of battling the foes of darkness and bearing the weight of his family legacy. This complexity is mirrored in Sypha Belnades.
Oh no! Night creatures! Whatever shall I do?
Who despises her high spirits, possesses a tough and resourceful exterior. Her proficiency with magic is only surpassed by her strength of character, and her unwavering determination is testament to the inner fortitude that follows the Belmonts. Nocturne highlights the inner conflict Richard faces as he grasps with the Belmonts' legacy, and the burden to continue the fight against Dracula's lineage. It's this very struggle that makes the Belmonts compelling protagonist. The tough exterior are not merely a facade. They're the armor that protects our hearts, which beats with the resolve to combat the darkness present in the world. To be a Belmont means to be a beacon of hope in a world overrun by darkness. It means accepting the heavy, often solitude burden and persevering through the sadness that comes with it. It means wielding the vampire killer whip not only as a weapon, but as a symbol that vampires fear. The Belmonts aren't simply vampire killers. They're a testament to the resilience of the human spirits. Being a Belmont means the last line of defense against the demons of the night, standing as a testament to indomitable human will. And that, my friend, is what it means to be a Belmont.
So you're going to die for nothing? For people you don't know?
I don't know any of you.
What the actual hell are you thinking?
We don't have to know you all. We do it anyway. And it's not the dying that frightens us. It's never having stood up and fought for you.
Finding things and recognizing things is what we do.
I'm a Belmont. I kill demons. It's what we do.
Of the House of Belmont. And dying has never frightened me. I'm Trevor Belmont.
I
I'm Richter Belmont, last descendant of the Belmont clan, and I kill vampires!
When you get back to whatever steaming underworld shithole you came from, you tell them there are still Belmonts up here.
The first time I really made a choice about the kind of person I want to be. A Belmont.
Thanks for watching the video. Thanks a lot. This was my first video, and hopefully it does well. Maybe it doesn't, who knows. But overall, thanks. This was the first scripted video I actually tried to do, so hopefully you like this much. Like and subscribe, but I think that's what every YouTuber has to say. Anyway, bye.